guys.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Character Snark. We were going to do like Blaze Blue, and then we thought about it and realized we've been doing Blaze Blue a lot lately.
Yeah, just mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, so we figured we'd mix it up this week. We're going to do a little more Vanguard Princess because I guess we've only done like a handful of these characters.
Yeah,
and...
can you change your sidekick in this mode? You can, right? Okay. Because, I kind of remember last time we did something like the sidekick character selected.
Well, we messed up, and there was some stuff going on with that. I remember that.
No. At the very, very end, the sidekick kind of appears in one of the cutscenes.
No, it was a completely different sidekick.
No, it was.
Was it?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Either
way.
Okay,
yeah. So we're gonna do this week. What was that character's name? I totally
go back and find
Yui?
out.
I think it. Oh no, that's not how you go back. Oh well. I think it was Yui. Yeah, Yui Kutuna. 107th generation successor of the Kutuna Masao. Sword of school swordplay. She possesses a magical, powerful sword called the Sakuya Sword that re-emerged into the world because of the astral impact. Yui heads into battle with the Sakuya Sword in search of her missing older sister Haruka. Kutuna, I guess. Yeah.
Kusuna, and
there's no S there though.
But there is down where it says what her family's successor
is. Then they just fucked up her name.
Yeah, it's one of those weird translator quirk things.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So
is this her sister? Like,
I don't know. She has a big sword. And
they look very similar in the way that they use their swords.
She has this weird eye laser thing, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I did a little bit of practice with this character, and I guess you saw, but it's like when she sends out flower petals, which you can do with almost any like general attack. If you do that, you can do this and turn them into projectiles.
Oh, that's what's going on? Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, the thing is, it's really difficult to get working right.
Oh yeah, I'll bet.
Like, comboing that shit off is real difficult. In a way that's, like, kinda not even worth it to some extent.
Yeah, especially because this thing's kicking your ass.
Yeah, well, the AI in this game, I remember, is real difficult, actually.
Yeah, she has a sword teleport.
Yeah, she does. She
disappears and throws her sword and then reappears where the sword is. Yeah, no, not us. The other.
No, yeah, the one that just happens to look exactly like us.
Yeah, they're really similar. They're not the same. Also, she's wearing the same uniform dress as the characters in the background of this.
Yeah.
But like, there's enough going on that's similar. It's like one of them has gray hair and a blue dress, and the other has blue hair and a gray dress. They both got swords.
Yeah.
Same general height.
Jeez.
I don't feel any fighting spirit within you, therefore you can't ever beat me.
Did we even say what? This is Vanguard Princess.
I think you did say it, don't worry.
Yeah. Sunday, Character Snark, Vanguard Princess. I'm not feeling very good. I might actually be sick for a change. Like, usually when I say I'm sick, it turns out it's like allergies or something like that. But like, I woke up today and I did not feel very good.
Well, you sound normal.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it could just be my fault. It could be nothing.
Yeah, like if you're not feeling good, you're not feeling good. But if you're sick, at least your voice is okay for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this character
is combo heavy as fuck.
Yeah, she is. I think she's always given us difficulty.
Yeah, a little bit.
But the characters from this that we've done in the past for Character Snark, I think it was only two, right? It was Natalia and Lilith.
I think we've only done the two. I could be wrong about that.
Yeah, Lilith's the grappler, and Natalia's ranged attacks are not super well ranged.
Yeah,
but this sword's pretty long, so it kind of helps.
A little bit. It does give me a little bit of an edge. It's nice. Because I don't have to be right up in her.
Yeah, and this girl's tonfas aren't that rangy, so, you know.
Yeah. And as long as you can get a real good hit right at the end there.
Yeah. This wooden sword and my fighting spirit is all I need to win any battle.
Yeah, okay. Now prepare to read really fast. Yui, how long are you going to track down your long-lost sister?
Ayane.
I've told you before, what happened to her is not your fault. Face it, Haruga's gone.
The government has always kept an eye on us. They took her away and I have to find her. The government.
Don't let your sister distract you from your duties as a soldier. You're forcing me to knock some sense into you.
Is this a character?
It's really inconsistent
yeah,
how much time it takes.
I forgot this character existed.
Does this character exist? Is this a character? I'm not even sure.
She's gotta be.
I mean, maybe.
I don't remember someone with a bow and arrow, but also there's a lot of characters in this, but they're all
there's an awful lot of characters in this game.
They're also like all anime trope girls, so like they're similar in size and shape and voice and gimmick.
Voice. I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's not like they aren't still different. But, like, they're moving around real fast, and we don't play this game that much, so it's like,
no, we really don't.
Yeah. And I do kind of wish that we were playing it more. I really like BlazBlue, though, so I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, no.
I like BlazBlue.
I wouldn't complain about that either. I really like BlazBlue also. Yeah. BlazBlue's a really fun game.
Yeah, but we do have more than one fighting game, so...
and we need to keep that in mind when we choose fighting games.
Every so often, just try something new, different.
I like that Yui's sword isn't really even a sword. Like, it's got the Big Dipper on it, first and foremost, which is really neat. But it's basically a club, because this sword is so fucking chunky.
Yeah, it does not look like it has a... I mean,
it's just like a pillar of wood.
I guess it's got a sharp edge, but it really doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
It's like a paddle.
It does. It looks like she's using a paddle as like an actual weapon.
Which is fine, you know? It's still gonna hurt when you hit someone, but like, sword feels like the wrong word for it.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be a sword under these conditions, I think.
Yeah, apparently it reappeared after having disappeared when the weird astral shit happened.
Which is interesting. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean exactly.
Is that the thing that, like, it causes a plane crash and then all these girls get psychic powers?
Yeah, because I guess they were all on a plane. I mean, that's not actually
one girl was on a plane.
Yeah. But all of these girls wound up with superpowers after the plane crash.
For some reason. Fighting for the sake of my sister is all that matters to me.
For some reason.
I'm gonna assume her sister is playable, and we just never noticed which one she is.
I think it was just the first character we fought, but I might be wrong.
No, she would know. That would have just been the end of the storyline.
You'd think so. So maybe it's just not a character then.
It could be. It could be that this guy had a whole world that... Because this was done by one guy, right?
Yep, it was done by one guy, and all of the music is...
commissioned from another one.
No. All of this music is, I think, technically... not copywritten. It's public domain music, yeah.
I just realized that other girl's skirt has hip windows, and it's like, why? You're just not even wearing anything at that point. At that point, you might as well just wear your underwear. Because you're not covering anything with that skirt.
Not really.
And there have been characters in this that are legit just wearing underwear and no one cares.
Yeah.
And anyways, the guy who made this may have had...
it's a guy who used to work for Capcom doing fighting games, too, so that's a thing.
He may have had a bunch more characters in mind, but, you know, you have to kind of pick, like, 8
I think I've mentioned it in the past, but this is made in a Game Maker style system, not actual Game Maker, but one of the ones from about that time period. I can't remember which one it is explicitly. It's not Mugen, because it would look like crap if it was Mugen. Mugen's great, don't get me... Oh, god damn it. I don't know what I do to turn that on. It just happens sometimes. But I was going to say, don't get me wrong, Mugen's great, but this is not Mugen. That's all I wanted to say.
Beat ya.
Yeah, and then I died.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is... potentially, like, there's not ever been a sequel, right?
No, I don't think there ever was, though there are games that you could kind of consider them sequels. They're,
made by the same guy?
It's sorta, yeah. It's a continuation of this particular game. There are a few of these that are just basically, he had time and resources and a little bit of money or whatever, and was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to expand the roster and do it in a different system and do this and do this. And there is a version of that like that for this game. I'm not actually sure what it's called, though.
Okay.
I want to say it's like Vanguard Princess Plus or something like that.
I don't feel any fighting. Oh, we've seen this line before.
You can ever beat me.
Yeah, it's repeating lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're fighting a mech pilot.
We're fighting boobs.
Guns.
She does have guns.
Boobs.
She's got enormous guns.
I'm just gonna try and frame her out with that. Like,
yeah, you're tired.
I think I might be able to time it right. I don't know. Yeah, this particular character, I'm just tired of it.
Look at that disapproving cyber cop in the background,
yeah, I know,
just sort of frowning at us.
Fucking cyber cops.
There's a bunch of them, but this one is just right up next to us, but it looks like he's scowling. I know you don't really see a face there, but he just looks so mad.
Yeah. It's not that I particularly dislike this character or that I just don't want to fight her, but it's like, I realized a minute ago that this can actually be really good if you can get it, like, within a few frames. Because the AI has no idea how to react to it. It's too fast. It comes out really easy.
Yeah, that is a good move. Amazing. You were almost a match for my sword. I need to rely on more hand-to-hand combat.
No, just rely on your sword.
Yeah, you gotta just toss the sword aside and start punching. Haruka, I'm so glad you're safe.
Haha, I'm finally relieved to see you finally mastered the use of the Sakia sword.
Sister, please come back to us.
You're the true successor of the Sakia sword. I never had the ability to wield it.
But it doesn't explain why you volunteered to become a human experiment at the government's research institute.
There are bigger issues that you don't understand. I'll suck you by force if I have to.
So, she is totally just a character. Okay.
Yeah, it's the mage one. I guess she's a character.
Yeah, no, they've got like the same hair color and the same front bangs.
Yeah, okay, I don't think I can do this to her. I don't think it's gonna work.
I remember that the last time we played this, she was the one who gave you a lot of trouble.
Yeah, she gives me a lot of trouble, and she's usually like the first person we fight. So it's just, it's more annoying than anything to have her this early on. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
thanks.
she just does this over and over.
Oh, come the fuck on, really? Yeah, and she did totally just do it over and over again.
Yeah, so she willingly gave herself up to the government.
The government.
To become an experiment. Presumably she was already a Vanguard Princess, though. Yeah,
maybe. Or maybe she was a Vanguard Princess as a result of that and then gave herself up, or... I don't know, something.
Yeah.
Maybe she was already one.
So you spent all your time trying to find her and she doesn't want to go. Now what?
Now you gotta kill her. That's how it works.
I mean, yes, it does seem to be how it works.
I mean, that's how it works in anime.
Is this, like, going to lead into us having, like, to team up with her to fight the true enemy that she joined the government to go find?
Maybe?
The true enemy being that
their
weird goddess lady.
Or something.
What?
That's like an anime cliche, right? It just turns out to be your fucking grandparent.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. A lot of animes do that, right?
Evil grandparents?
Yeah.
Maybe. I can't think of any at the moment.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, she parried me. That was rough. Like, right there, that final hit, she got a parry. Oh, that
Alright,
sucked.
remember the rules. If you lose this time, I try, and then we cut if I lose twice.
I'm not gonna lose this time. I'm gonna get this easy.
Okay, you're just gonna do the thing.
No, I'm not just gonna do the thing, because I'm gonna do that to get her stunned, and then I'm gonna try and hit her with bigger things.
It seems to be working so far.
Yeah, well, if I can get it off over and over again, but she doesn't usually give me the time enough that I need for that. And these shields are a really big pain in my ass when it comes to that. So the mage makes shields, and you can't actually go into those shields. Like, they will actively boot you out if you try to hit through them. Like, even with the big sword attack she has where she slides forward really far, you saw it, I was like bouncing off of the shield.
Well, they are
It
shields.
sucks. And yeah, it's because they're shields.
It's a neat attack concept.
It is.
Actually.
Like, okay, so that's actually something that other fighting games have done also. That's not even new. That's not original to this game.
Well, I just haven't seen it before now.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
neat.
but it is. I agree.
Yeah.
It's a form of defensive play for stuff like that. And it's really interesting and kind of different. And it does come out being really, really neat when you see it.
Mild change of subject, but not
Yes.
quite. When we did Lilith's story mode,
yeah,
in like February,
yes.
a long time ago, one of her dialogue things before a fight was with Yui, correct?
I don't remember. It's been a while since we've done that.
It was because we've only done Lilith and Natalia, and one of them goes up to her and is like, "Hey, so you're the one with the fancy sword?" She's like, "Yeah, let's fight."
I don't know if that was Lilith. I don't know.
I think Lilith wants to fight everyone, so I just assume.
Fucking hell.
I don't remember if Natalia really had a lot of dialogue.
Oh no. Oh no. I feel like Natalia didn't have almost any dialogue yet.
Yeah, her gimmick was she's like an agent from another country who's just here to do her job, so she wasn't going to talk much.
Yeah. She wasn't there to make friends. Well, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Alright. It's always this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I was playing through and fighting the computer earlier today, and I wasn't having any trouble, so I'm guessing it's talking that's giving me some trouble here.
Very possible.
That's
and
fine,
I'm probably not going to do much better than you, because
we'll see.
I remember these controls way less good than you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ow.
Yeah, anyway, talking during fighting games seems to be how you get me to lose.
That's been true this whole time.
Yeah, if I get even a little bit distracted, I can't get into the zone, and then I can't fight.
Oh,
shit. Yeah, she's got a lot of range stuff, and a lot of her stuff comes from the top of the screen down, which can be a huge pain in the ass, because it's not directly ahead of her either. Like, it's way the hell out there, and she can change the distance from her body that she has it come out. With the different face buttons, I think, is how she does that. So she can have it come out really close or really far or middling, and it hits a fair percentage of the screen. So if she wants to, she can hit you from just about anywhere, and it comes from the top of the screen down. It's basically like Pikachu's Thunderbolt from a distance. And it's just like, oh, thanks. Because that's what Pikachu's Wait, is that Thunderbolt or Thunder? I don't remember.
Shit.
Is it Thunderbolt or Thunder that Pikachu has?
Hold on, I get one more.
Okay.
It's Thunder.
Yeah. Because that's what he needs, though. That's what Pikachu needed, was like a long-distance Thunder.
Yeah, no.
Gigantic pain in the ass. That coupled with the shields, and the fact that I think she has a version of the shield where she can pull 6 of them out at a time, is just... her moveset gets unbelievably cheap.
I just gotta, like, focus on remembering what my moves are.
That's fair. A lot of her stuff is quarter circles back instead of forward.
Yeah. That is what I keep forgetting. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, she's got, I don't we picked Yui, and Yui's like a really weird character when it comes to doing any kind of commands, because all of her commands are quarter circle back, or Z motions. And it's like, I hate Z motions normally. I will actively, like, refuse to play characters.
I can't play Z motions. I can't.
I can do them fine. Like, I don't have any problem with them.
Alright, time to cut.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I don't have
I
any
was
problem with
terrible.
them, is what I was going to say. But, like, they are annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, we're back. If we ever went away, I don't know. I might have just left that in there.
Why can't you see that nothing matters more than family? I hope you realize it someday.
We can actually sit on this screen forever, by the way.
Oh, I don't have to talk
Yeah,
fast.
you don't have to do it fast for this one.
well, I did anyways.
Just letting you know. My
Alright.
daughters, have you been blessed with the power of tactical sorcery? I'm Hilda Rize. I'm the creator of tactical sorcery, and I'm the enforcer of the stellar laws. My powers possess the secrets of the universe, and mortals made the ultimate sin of trying to harness them. As punishment, I'll destroy all of humanity. Either you stand with me or perish with them.
By my daughters, does she mean that literally?
I have no idea. Is this an evil grandma?
I mean, it would be an evil bomb, but not...
She's got the abilities of the sister. Because she's got the beam.
So...
Oh my god, I can't get in on her.
Is this like the main story that we just avoided for a while?
Well, she is the first character on the roster, Yui, so it could be that she's the main character.
It could be, yeah.
Oh, great. Was that a fucking parry also? Like, I can't even tell with some of these. Oh, fucking hell. She's so strong.
Well, she is the evil grandma.
If that's what she is, yes. I might have to...
She is like the goddess of the power.
I might have to get cheap about this, because she also does this weird teleport shit that I can't read well.
Well, that's one.
Yeah, there's one win.
I keep trying to get a better look at her angel and devil sidekicks.
I always feel so cheap doing this, though. Like, this thing where I find one move that the AI can't fucking fight.
Yeah, but sometimes it's the only way we're gonna get this.
Well, in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Because we do have to do these 4 Sundays, and it's like, if we're doing it for other people, I mean, of course we're gonna try and do it as well and as fast as we can.
Yeah. There
we go.
And it's still the character we chose.
Confirmed. Field status screen releasing all codes. Colonel Miyakawa's acknowledgement confirmed. Something, something, and then a blast.
Yeah, it's the character that we chose, though, so I was wondering, like, if it changes.
Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
The government's troops led by Colonel Miyakawa took control of the situation in the morning after the battle. The girls' activities were kept top secret, and no official announcements were made. It's just they were fighting, and then they fought something else, and we just sort of
this is fast still.
The world regained peace. So were you able... Oh, was that you?
So were you able to find Haruka?
Yes, but she seems to be really hard on herself for some reason. I've never been...
Relax, she's a strong girl. I don't think anything can ever keep her down.
But I wonder if we really need our powers. Are we cursed like Hilda and Haruka? Oh, she's cursed?
It's nonsense to think about it that way. If I see her powers as a blessing, and I'm not willing to give mine up right now.
I'm sure if my sister tried, she could find the strength to control her powers.
Come on, Yui, stop thinking about sad stuff like this. You found the strength to master yours, and you're all there.
I know, my sister's gone for now, but I'm not alone, right? Because you're with me.
Of course, Yui, we're friends forever.
More than friends,
keep going!
Thanks, honey, you're right. Our powers are a blessing because we choose to use them to make the world a better place.
I hate the speed that they force you to read at in this fucking game. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. I swear, it's probably because of the original Japanese that was probably enough time to read the characters. Because they probably came up fairly quick, but it wasn't that big an issue because in Japanese you kind of compound a lot of words and
yeah, but then you've got really complicated kanji that you have to squint at to identify. Or at least that's my experience.
Well, that's because it's not your native language.
Yeah, but also there's some weird, obscure ones.
Yeah, but they're not going to be using weird, obscure ones if it's something produced for people. I'm just saying, like... Typically people doing things like video games and stuff like that try to stray away from using weird kanji anyway. Because if you have to have a dictionary to look up what a word in a video game means, you're probably doing something wrong.
No, sometimes they use real words in video games where you don't know what they mean.
I guess. So I guess I'll go Yui. Who are you going to go this week?
I mean, if I wanted to go with, like, the themes, I'd go with this one.
It's up to you.
But Haruka's hard. And... I noticed I'm not terrible with this one. Let's choose a different person. Let's just be guns with guns.
Okay. I picked a green costume.
Oh yeah, we figured out how to change those. But I didn't do it, so whatever.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, fuck. No. No. No, fuck. I kind of know what I'm doing.
Do you? Because it looked like you're just sitting on the ground spinning for a little bit there.
You spin and you win. That's always been my strategy, and you know it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess that's fair. I did know that.
This character is good for comboing once you know what you're doing, which I don't.
I think for her it's going to be quarter circle forward with X, and then you go into, or quarter circle back with X. And then you go into all your different gun katas.
Yeah, she's kind of like Noelle, but boob.
She's nothing like Noelle. She has
we don't know enough about her to say
stances,
that.
which is like completely different.
Can you dodge?
Yeah, I can dodge. Can you dodge?
No. Oh, I don't know what I did.
Oh, okay, well, you knocked one of your things out. I'll do mine.
Well, I did that on accident, so it doesn't count that I fucked it up.
It counts.
Alright, are we done?
All right. Do you have any final thoughts for this week?
That was a quick one.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Okay, so Yui and Haruka are the first two, so they are our main.
I think this is our Ryu and our Ken.
Our sword and our magic.
Magic, yeah. And then the third one is our grappler, and that's Lilith. And then guns, and then it's just varied characters from that point.
Yeah,
onward.
and Lilith we know is not intrinsically tied into the top two stories, so it's not like everyone's gonna be like a secondary support character. Although that one down
Ayana,
here she is.
Ayana, girl with bow, is all the way down here, and I think this is why we weren't thinking about her, because she looks like she's part of the
yeah, she looks like she's in the sidekick menu
at the bottom. I don't know. Okay.
But yeah, so her and Yui are the official ship.
Should we stop playing this and go back to jail?
yeah.
All right.
A visitation is over.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night.